Hello and welcome to part 9. Here we go. You just missed that at the start there, but we're usually, I have the intro where it says Dan Salvado, or whatever his name is. Usually says that some of the content may be considered inappropriate for children or whatever it says. It's just the same on every one, except this time it wasn't when I loaded it up. Actually said null. First time that's happened, so just thought I'd share that with the group. Let's go. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts to your skin. Oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Anyway, let's try. She pissed on it? And bled on it? I got more upset about the piss than that looked, to be honest with you. Oh, I don't like it when she's that close. Do I like it? No, not when you're this close. If you back up, I promise. I'll say I like it. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Whoa! I think I'm going to vomit. Don't say I didn't warn you. Whoa, she didn't say fuck off. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What's with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you don't ever think to show me at all. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kinda strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet, polite, and attentive. Things like that. Okay. This is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to. I don't know why. But please try and do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try and be better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happen. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Please just try and do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore her. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem. I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh, no. Natsuki, where's your face? I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point trying to do anything. It's Yuri's fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Keaton? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica, just Monica, just Monica. Just Monica. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Okay, everyone. Time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Oh my god, Sayori's hanging in the back again. She just like appears and disappears as a thing in the background, I'm guessing. Just to remind us that our friend is dead. Look, even Yuri's immune to it. Stagnating egg is a common foreshadow for when something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to print and assemble all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations, set the nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Kieran? Kieran is going to help me. Wait, you? I feel like Natsu's character's dead angry, so try and give her a slightly angrier tone of speak. You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough for me to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. Oh. All you care about now is dragging Keenan around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay then, why not let Keenan decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes you are, Monica. Just let Keenan make the choice, okay? What was that? Sorry, I thought something happened to me. Just let Kieran make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Kieran, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. Can we just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. It's getting hostile in here. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make a choice, okay? Oh, that's creepy. Oh, so if I go to pick one of the other girls, it puts me back to Monica. So I don't know if I'm supposed to like just pick Monica, I guess. I don't really have any other choice. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. Why does everyone want to go to my house? I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It's fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. I mean, I don't know what the choice like. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work and then taking Kieran for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Kieran away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself that much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. I mean, I don't want to be around her right now. She looks crazy. All I want is to spend some time with them. Is that so much to ask? She's still hanging in the background. That's fucking creepy, that. Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki out to the door. Hey, Kieran. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes it out the door. Finally. Finally. This is all I really wanted. Kieran, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. Oh, we're gonna go to their house? That'd be fucking sick, that. Last time she came to mine. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Hahaha. Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Fucking hell. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone to care about you so much? To have someone who wants to resolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried to stop it myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Kieran. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. Okay. It feels like every inch in my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Kieran, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. Okay. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. Jesus, this sounds like some big girls would say on his documentaries. Like, jeez. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Kieran. Tell me you want to be my lover. By the way, my character's not said a single thing in a long time here. My character's literally, in this conversation, stood there, wet in his pants the entire time. He hasn't said a single word. Do you accept my confession? Yes. Ah! 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 Whoa. What? Oh. I can't read that. Give me a sec. Can I skip this? Oh, okay. Oh shit. I think we've stayed here overnight. Just look at the body decomposing. The blood's getting drier. Her eyes are whitening over. The blood's gone like a black colour. Will it stop automatically skipping? Or do I have to like be ready? Alright, it's festival time. Hey, Sayori's not hanging in the back anymore. Wow, you got here before me? Eh? Ah! Oh, she threw up. Natsuki runs away. Monica, I'm here! Kieran, did something happen? Natsuki's just run past me. Oh. Oh. Ah. Well, That's a shame. Were you here the entire weekend, Kieran? Oh jeez. I didn't realise the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you. Just give me a sec. Yuri, deleted. Natsuki, deleted. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from... Can I just check my files dead quick? They're gone. Oh my god. I mean, you don't need to see it because, like, you can take my word for it. But in the character files, remember when I showed you the Sayori was missing? There's only one now. It's only Monica, so that's why the names are like this. Monica lifts the foil from Natsuki. Try and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one last time since it'll be the last chance. The last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? They should only take a... Oh, fuck. I don't like it when she gets so close to my face. Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh, hi Monica. Hi again, Kieran. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we're in the same class here and, You know, I guess we can just skip over all the stuff at that point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? Ooh, that's actually gave me a chill down my spine. She's speaking to me. The you in the game, whatever you want to call them. I'm talking to you, Keaton. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's probably eerie, this. Wait. You do know I'm aware of this sort of like game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game download page, didn't I? Man, if only you'd paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well anyways, now that that's out the way, I guess I owe an explanation with the whole thing with Yori. Well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry I had to see that though. Also, same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all the files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend any time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, kid? Are all the girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I just watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Keaton. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world is forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Keaton. Actually, kind of feel bad for Ellie. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need to be with you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if this is hard to understand. I couldn't understand it for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more grey. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Keaton. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I feel really bad you had to witness some nasty things, but I realised you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just a game, and I knew you'd get over it. So that being said, Kieran, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. Thanks. That's the second person to say that to me within the last 5 minutes. You truly are the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this for every day from now on? Kieran, will you go out with me? There's no. Yes, I'm so happy. I mean, you only put on one face, like, it's kind of scary as well. You're staring into my soul. You really are my everything, Kieran. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time's passing by anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Kieran. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point. I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult to get the game directory. I had to go into the game's properties and find the browse local files button. Fucking hell, she knows what I got the game on. It's actually kind of creepy. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess the plus side is, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Oh, she was thinking of killing herself. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got the good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh god. Monica. Let's just get this over with. Hi again, Kieran. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Kieran. Did you write this poem for me? Of course I did. That's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But do you know? The poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of a pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. That's actually the best poem that Monica's written, because she's been saying some whack shit on the other ones. I just don't like that she's always here in my face. I don't like it when, like, the characters get up close like this. and now it feels dead personal because obviously I'm sat looking at my screen and she sat at a desk looking at me. Kind of creepy. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written haven't been about my realization or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you prefer playing without me. I could have done it. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend eternity together, kid? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. Ooh, I don't like that she knows. Hi everyone. Oh, that's fucking creepy, that. Don't like this. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. Hey, I don't have many subscribers. Don't worry about it. No one ain't nobody leaving comments. But do you mind telling your friend it's a bit rude of them to start recording without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. You do. So do I. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except a couple of things. Are you ready? Oh, I told you, this is like one of my biggest things. I hate when she gets in my face like this. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. Ah! Oh, did not like that. Jeez. That was the loudest scream I think I've ever done. Oh, that got me so good. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyways, Kieran, I didn't mean to get distracted, I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me, shame on you. I didn't think she was gonna do it, and she zoomed in on my face, and then she got out of there. Oh god, that scared me. I'm just kidding. Don't do that again, though, please. I thought it was safe. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, can we just look into each other's eyes? Let's see. Is she gonna jump scare me again? Oh nah, do you know what? I'm being a bit of a shithouse here, but after that last scare getting me so good, I'm actually putting my hand just a little bit over the screen. Because I'm genuinely scared of Monica. Am I supposed to be doing something? I'll give it a minute. Oh fucking hell, that scare got me good. Woo! I honestly almost wet myself, that was bad that. Oh god. Never again. There's a really popular character type called Tsundia. It's someone who tries to hide their feelings by being mean or fussy or trying to act tough. I'm sure it's obvious, but Natsuki was really the embodiment of that. At first I thought she was just like that because it's supposed to be cute or something. But once I started to learn a little bit more about her personal life, it made a little more sense. It seems like she was always trying to keep up with her friends. You know how some friend groups in high school just make a habit of picking on each other all the time? I think it's really gotten to her, so she got really defensive attitude all the time. Oh, she was getting bullied. I low-key feel bad. I really didn't spend much time with Natsuki at all. We didn't. So I know Yuri really well, and I know Sayori really well, and I feel like I'm getting to know Monica. I mean, she just took me soul from my body, so I mean, I feel like we know each other pretty well now. Like, yeah. But looking back, I'm always glad I was able to provide the club as a comfortable place for her. Not that that matters anymore, considering she doesn't even exist. I'm just reminiscing. That's all. I can't but help feel a little sad sometimes, knowing that this is the closest I can get to you. I mean, you got pretty close before, and then you genuinely scared me. So, no more of that. There's nothing more I want to be than in the same room as you, for real. And to feel your warmth. Actually, something about me, I'm a terribly warm person. Always warm. Always. We could be in minus temperatures, but I'm always warm. I'm always in shorts, like all year round. When it's winter, it could be snowing, you'll always see me in shorts and a t-shirt. You won't see me in nothing else. Unless I'm going out, then I'll wear jeans. And to hear the sound of your heartbeat, you're sounding a bit like Yuri, Monica. Well, who knows? Maybe it's possible someday. I hope not. Besides, I'll never get tired of being with you, even from here. So is this just like she has long pauses and then she just tells me a bit about the Doki Doki Literature Club? I just hope she doesn't scare me again. That was bad. And that was all because I was recording. Jesus Christ. I'll ask in future, Monica. I will always ask your permission. My heart couldn't take it. Do you ever feel like you waste too much time on the internet? No, not really. I mean, I work really hard in the week, and then I go to the gym a lot. I suppose I'm on my phone quite often. Social media can practically be like a prison. I see, so that's the thing. I have social medias. I don't post on like anything. So I have them, but don't use them. Do you get me? It's kind of like whenever you have a few seconds of spare time, you want to check on your favourite website, and before you know it, hours have gone by and you've got nothing out of it. I suppose. Anyways, it's really easy to blame yourself for being lazy, but it's not really even your fault. Addiction isn't usually something you can just make disappear with your own willpower. You have to learn techniques to avoid it and try different things. For example, there's apps that will let you block websites for intervals of time, or you can set a timer to have a more concrete reminder of when it's time to work versus play. Or you can separate your work and play environments, what helps your brain get into the right mode. That's what I do. I work hard in the week, play games when I can. Even if you make a new user account on your computer to use for work, that's enough to help. I mean, I have this set up and then I have a different one for work. So putting any kind of wedge between you and your bad habits will help you stay away. Just remember not to blame yourself too hard if you're having trouble. If it's really impacting your life, then you should seriously. I missed that, sorry, my bad. I just want to see you be the best person you can be? Will you do something today to make me proud of you? I'm always rooting for you, Keaton. I mean, I went to the gym and trained legs today. I'm pretty proud of that. Something you'd be proud of it, Monica. Kinda feels weird. I'm just sat there looking into her eyes. And stuff. Waiting for her to say her next line of dialogue. Hey, did you know I'm a vegetarian? Oh, see, we're learning something new. I did not know Monica was a vegetarian. I don't mean to brag or anything, but I thought you'd enjoy a fun fact about me. I actually did. I decided at the start a couple of years ago to learn more about Earth's climate. Doesn't affect you though. I mean, you live in a fancy world. The carbon footprint of cultivating livestock is just unbelievable. Anyways, I decided it's not much of a personal sacrifice just to stop contributing to the whole mess. What? Is that so strange of a reason? Well, I guess a lot of people are more concerned about being inhumane and all that. I don't really care as much about that part. It's weird, we only ever care about killing the things that we personally relate to as a species. Most people are fine with killing bugs because they're icky. And of course, we all kill billions of microorganisms daily without even giving it a thought. But suddenly, if there's just a little bit bigger, it's murder. I mean, what if plants feel some kind of pain too, and we just don't understand it? What if pulling leaves off a stem feels like someone ripping your fingers off one by one? I'm just saying, we're pretty biased species if you think about it. She actually says some interesting things. I think we are. I think we're quite self-entitled. Obviously, we've got like this. We've built like this hierarchy where, because we're the smartest, we think we're the best and that. But yeah, I don't know. Animals are so free, like carefree. And, I mean, I know some animals eat other animals, but that's just like the way of life, isn't it? We kill our animals in advance, not just do we kill, so we like, obviously not for every country, but we can like be greedy and that we like hoard food really. Anyways, if you ever feel like making a small contribution to the planet, it doesn't hurt to choose veggies once in a while. I eat a lot of veg, mostly fruit though. Even if we ever have dinner together and you just did it for me, that'd be really romantic. I've actually been vegetarian a couple of times. Not for any special reason, like impressing Monica, like, which is the biggest. But more for like crazy diets that I've done in the past and stuff like that, where I just thought like got inspired by documentaries, and I knew I couldn't do full vegan, so I just tried to go vegetarian and just eat a bit better, and lost a lot of weight. Yeah. Hey, I wondered if Yuri's tea set is still in here somewhere. Or maybe that got deleted too. It's kind of funny how Yuri took her tea so seriously. I mean, I'm not complaining because I liked it too, but I always wondered with her, is it truly passion of her hobbies, or is it just concern about appearing sophisticated to everyone else? This is the problem with high schoolers. Well, I guess considering the rest of her hobbies looking sophisticated, it isn't her biggest concern. Still, I wish she made coffee once in a while. I said that in an earlier episode. She asked me did I want a tea, and I said I drink coffee, don't really drink tea, but a coffee would go down great. Coffee can be nice with books too, you know. Then again, I probably could have just changed the script myself. I mean, Monica, you should have. I guess I never really thought of that. Well, there's no sense thinking about it now. But if you still get to drink coffee, then that makes me a little jealous. I mean, I had a cup of coffee this morning. How much does she talk? Hey, Marker. I hate how hard it is to form habits. There's so much stuff we're actually doing. It isn't hard, but forming the habit seems impossible. Just makes you feel useless, like you can't do anything right. I think the new generation suffers from it the most, probably because we have a totally different set of skills than those who came before us. Thanks to the internet, we're really good at sifting. What the hell is that? Through tons of information really quickly. But what bad at doing things that don't give us instant gratification? But we're bad at doing the things that don't give us instant gratification. Sorry if I just read that to pause for about a good half hour there. It'll have felt like a second for you. I think if science, psychology and education don't catch up in the next 10 or 20 years, then we'll be in trouble. But for the time being, if you're not one of those people who can conquer the problem, you might just have to live with the feeling awful about yourself. Good luck, I guess. During my time away, I didn't spoil anything for myself, promise. But I'm thinking from something I read online that I need to delete Monica. But I'll see what she's got left to say. Hey, what's your favourite game? Man, it's Doki Doki Literature Club. It's the only one you know. Biased. Do you live in it? It's your whole world. It's a difficult choice this because I do like the Yakuza games. They're very good. Yeah, I've really enjoyed the Yakuza games. I've had it since the one that came on PS, which was Yakuza 3, and I've sort of followed them every time they've come out. A bit like this, it's a lot of reading, so it's like I like punishing myself because I've got really bad dyslexia. Yeah, probably Yakuza. Yakuza's been probably my favourite games. Haha, that was a joke. Oh yeah, I was just being biased. But if you tell me you like some other romance game better, I might get a little jealous. I'm scared she might jump scare me, yeah. Right. Time to delete Monica. What's happening to me? Kieran, what is happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Kieran. Please hurry and help me. Monica does not exist. Help me! Monica does not exist. Monica does not exist. Monica. Did you do this to me, Kieran? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Kieran. Loved? Oh, you don't love me anymore? I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I actually feel really bad for Monica. Obviously, that'd be a horrendous situation to be self-aware that you're in a game. I think that'd be horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. like knowing that you're in a game and that you have no control in that, and then obviously you do get some control, obviously in Monica's case, and then like someone just deletes you. Obviously the characters, I know that what she done was wrong to the other characters, but they're in a game, and she's self-aware. She knows like the importance. She's literally like veered on the other side now, isn't she? So I do feel kind of bad for this. To be fair, I feel like I'm the villain. But you only pretend to be kind to me just to hurt me even more. I'm scared. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Why is she still talking? Keaton. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. And they were Monica's final words. I'm scared. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me, because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I'm scared. Again. I've made up my mind. Keaton, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the Literature Club. I really did love the Literature Club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Oh shit, what was that? I'm scared. Well, the game seems more normal. This game is not suitable for children for those reasons. Is everyone bar Monica? It's an ordinary school day. I might skip the parts I've already read because I feel like thingy. Oh, I can't. Well, there is this one girl. This girl's Sayori, my neighbour. We got friends since we were children. We used to go to school together every day. And recently we picked up a habit once again. Keaton, are you proud of me? For what? You know, waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a little while now. Huh? But you never said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought that it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. I'm fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Yeah, I've missed Sayori. She's such a, free, caring spirit, isn't she? We cross the street together and we make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Kieran, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, but I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offence to that now. After all, how could I tell her clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Oh. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo! You meanie. Be patient and you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realise in that way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel I should do something special for her. School day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer that I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs in a section of the school I rarely visit, beginning general use for third year classes and activities. Before long I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Kieran? What are you doing here? Well, I just... I glance around the room. So you're the Kieran that Sari's always talking about. Girl 2, not Suki. Girl 1, thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Kieran. Well, let's go see the back to normal. Weird. no poster of Sari hanging in the background. Fantastic news. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name apparently is Yuri, seems to be quiet and shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet you both. I look forward to working with you. Working? Kieran, don't tell me. You're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Yuri. The Literature Club. Yuri's eyes lighten up. No way. No way. Yuri wraps her arms around me and jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori's this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognised club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Ooh. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form the table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back behind the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa. Natsuki lifts the foil to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate that were used to make these. So cute. Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get the icing on her face. I've missed it. I turn the cupcake around my finger, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice she's sneaking a glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wondered if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro, after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, a hot cup of tea helps you enjoy a good book. Monica promised me coffee. I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I can at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles at herself in relief. So, Kieran, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It's like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking I'd after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with a finger. My favourites are usually novels that help build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. I've read all this stuff, I have to do it. Yuri goes on and clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of other things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey Yuri! Huh? Well, about, you know, the first thing he said? Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature to you now, she said this the entire time. So if Kieran wants to read some of my manga, then don't try and stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take the opportunity to try some new things as well. Wouldn't you agree, Kieran? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Thank you, Sayori. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we're all getting to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing a literature club does, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga. Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should... Oh god, I missed it. It's kinda hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realise. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, it's good to see that they're getting on better now. I've realised my error. So if you're willing to consider a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. She stood like on Natsuki. This is so cute, Sayori. Shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri starts cleaning up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it kinda looks like it. It's nice to see everyone's getting along. Is it? I think everyone likes you too, Keen. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Kieran. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. I think we're going to make it the best club ever. Now that you've joined, every day is going to be so much fun. Hey, Keaton. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already know you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Oh my god. She's self-aware. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Kieran. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know all about the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad, but none of that matters anymore. Oh god, it's just us now. And you make me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you Forever and ever. Oh god, forever. No. Oh, she's been deleted again. What? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There is no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayuri. Goodbye, Kieran. Goodbye, the Literature Club. Oh my god, there's someone speaking.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me.
Hi.
So you know how I've been like practicing piano
Oh,
and
this is
stuff,
Monica's voice.
and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Music play. Has Monica been playing music the entire time for us?
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
This is cute.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
It half makes up for the fact that she scared me. Half to death.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart.
That was a tip of the day.
But in this world of infinite choices,
And this was in a poem.
what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
That was brilliant. What a good game.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Remove an image. Image not found.
Everything that we do is fun for them.
Oh, these are the. This is probably what I would have seen if I spent more time with Natsuki. Obviously, look, I'm assuming this is the Yori route now, so the image is found. Oh, but it got deleted anyway. But these ones are in colour, and these are all scenes that I've seen. Oh, these are cute. Whoa, what was happening in that photo? Just getting pinned down? Jesus. And this was that moment with Yori. Hey, we got this scene as well. Sayuri. She never ties that thing because it doesn't fit. That's when she bumped her head. Hey, there's all the little stickers, and there's even Monica's one. Oh, that's when she was depressed and gave me a hug. Hey, there's just Monica. Special thanks, Monica and Kieran. Bye, Monica.
If I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
This time is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I fully understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I wanted to thank you for making my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Oh. well, that's the end of the game. It's deleted itself. Blue screen in it right now. So you just have to look at this awful mess at the end here. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I guess that's the end of that. Hope you enjoyed. See you later.